Hey guys, welcome back to Farming Simulator 2017 mod contest, mod review / spotlight kind of thing. Here we have the Goweil, or Goweil, however you pronounce the darn thing, LT Master. It takes a while to master this thing. You may be wondering, what is it? I'm questioning the same thing. From what I can figure out, it's something that's similar to what BM Modern put into the competition last year in the fact it features. Yeah. Very nice looking thing though. Unfortunately, the TW pack does not have the animated hoses, but it does look like they would be functioning if it did. If anyone knows how complicated that is to add to stuff, hit me up on social media or something, because I wouldn't mind adding it to these. Side note, just look at the thing, it's detailed. Really nicely detailed. You can see, yeah, the tracks match up. We've got the silage additive tank, netting, silage, netting, foil. Remind you of something? So without further ado, let's jump in to the help menu. As I click for it, that's right, it has its own help menu. Fair play to them on this one, to having all of it. I don't understand it, I truly don't. I'm just going to try doing some wood chips with it. It does say in this section, chaff and grass can be pressed and wrapped for silage fermentation. It does it instantly. Hay and straw can be pressed and optional wrap for weather protection. Wood chips may be pressed and wrapped for weather protection and for better storage and handling. Since the LT Master can reduce the volume of the typically dried wood chips. Manure can also be pressed and wrapped for storage, later use as fertilizer. All wrapped bales have greater value on the sell points. So that's just going over it very briefly. Guys, I highly recommend this mod as well. There's quite a few that I do highly recommend. It's pretty much the ones that you've seen me do videos on so far. Why do I highly recommend it? Because it adds a whole different playstyle. Let's go into the shop and have a look at this. It is under balers. Here it is. Base price, it's hellishly expensive. Look at all the stuff it can do. It can do some different stuff. Needs 190 horsepower. Perfect for the TWs, just saying. Yeah, look at all of that. So, standard wheels, I have no idea what they look like. We've got the premiums. Variable conveyor flow, so 200 litres, 500, so you got 200, 300, 400 and 500. Pricey. I think we went for 300 or base 200, can't remember. Additive injector system, we have on R1. Dynamic chamber density basically means I think you can change it on the fly, so it can be anywhere in between, so it adds a bit of randomism to it, I guess. Monitoring system we have enabled. Remote HUD we have enabled. Why that's an extra cost I don't know, but it is. Like PDA kind of thing. And starter kit, I'm not too sure what the starter kit means. Presumably it's a case of it's got stuff already in it, off you go. So once you've fully loaded the machine, 305k. She's pricey. Actually, let's fully load it. 321.5k. 323,300. It's been a long day, trust me. I've been doing this all day. So, without further ado, let's jump in, get us started. Listen to the TW purr. Love that whistle. So with the TW started, we go over here. Now if you're using an Xbox controller to play the game on a PC, this thing's going to act a little funky. You're pretty much forced to use keyboard commands on this. So we hit N, we'll open up the side of the machine. And you'll see the screen will pop on up there. Now if I jump back into the TW, we can have a camera here. I'm not too sure if we can zoom in. No, we cannot zoom in, but we can kind of see what the screen is. It's kind of hard to see for me personally. But with certain other tools, we can jump out of that and just do it like this, walk up to the side of it, and still should be able to operate it all. I think. We may actually have another piece of machinery a little too close, aka that winch. So we should be back. That didn't cause the issue. I know exactly what I forgot. We forgot to unfold it. So driving forward, it'll kick it off sideways. Luckily I can do that with the boom. Well, not boom, but it extended like that. So that should do. We'll come back here. Then we'll be able to hit left button, or, well, I'll just do a keyboard for most of you to be able to see. Lower bale slide, which will be that. Engine RPM kicks up, you can hear that and actually see it. And lower supports. Levers will move, supports will get lifted. And raise bale slide, raise supports, unfold, which will be this here. Now you'll see it roll backwards. Not a big fan of the license plate. Me personally, I would remove that. You see the working lights got folded inwards, and there is a hopper. The conveyor belt sides fold up, and it's just a really big baler. Now running up there, knocked it over to the side, I think. Or is it moving? No, it's not moving on me. I thought it was. Now if we hold N over this side, we have extra foil. When foil runs out, I don't know if we can grab it from here and move it over. Presumably we can. I don't think it's an instant swap. I haven't got that far. I haven't used it that much. This is just a general overview, if you like. But the amount of scripting that's gone into this is insane. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to our TW15. We put the useless Fent 1050 to work. If you guys haven't seen my mod review on that one, or Mod Spotlight, go check that out. Really do not recommend that mod. And we are using the Massey Ferguson trailer from Black Sheep's Massey Ferguson pack. Trying to incorporate all the different mods into this that have come out today. Now I don't know how many videos I'm going to be pumping out. Alright, we'll unload this. So unload. There we go, now we're close enough. So we get the trigger to unload. Now we're unloading into the trailer. You can see the pile there accumulating. Now that will fold down. Now it is currently switched off. Now I don't know how this works. Generally do not know how this works. Refill? Probably because we're close to the triggers, but we don't need to, I don't think. No, we don't need to. And we can switch it on, but we can change the density as well. I'm not sure how you do that normally, so let me just do that. Okay, so Y to change density, so it's going to be anywhere from 4,500 to 500 or 5,000. So we will do the big ones, because why not? And let's turn on the baler, or the wrapper, sorry. And let's switch it on by hitting B. So you can see wood chips coming up. Engine RPM increases on the tractor. And if we zoom in, or kind of glitching, you can see everything working here. All the chains and stuff that you can't normally see. And there's our wood chip bale being made. Didn't even think this was possible. This must be one heck of a system. Now we are going to be wrapping this first one, which I do want to disable, so as soon as we can. Now it's doing the netting, spits out another one. That folds in, scoops it up. And it will continue to make another one. We'll switch it off quickly. We'll switch off our wrapper, we'll switch it back on. And I want to show you guys the remote down at the bottom too, you can see what's going on. There we go, we have a bale being kicked off. To the side, I'm not sure if it will auto-load. It's something that I'll let you guys discover for yourself, including myself. And in a minute it should spout out another one. So this is wood chips. It will do chaff, it will do straw, it will do all your typical stuff. Guys, I think this is an awesome mod. I really do. It's neat, it's different, I like it. I switched that wrap off, never mind, it's wrapping. Anyway. So you guys can see here, it's got a different icon with a knife. It's got wood chips, it's 44,060. It weighs 781, and it's worth 1,902. You can see, is that the same? Yeah, it's a little less. I think we're out of wood chips. The last of the wood chips again put in there. So I don't know if I can pick it up or whether I can pick it up. Cool. So if I pick the bale up and move it, so the stuff that it's showing there reminds me very much of a certain mod called Bale Extension. I miss Bale Extension. Do you guys miss Bale Extension? Yeah. Let's hit R, see what happens. Whoa. We cut the bale open. Stuff goes on the ground. We can do whatever we want with the stuff. This happens for anything. Now if I got this, can I pick it up without it cutting? Yes, I can. So you can move it around and we can kind of carry it over here. Of course you won't be able to do this without a mod. I should say that I am using creator tools to do this. Not creator tools, game extension. But just to move it over here, hit X on the controller. X on the controller. It's not happy with me now. It's really not happy with me. Come on, behave. Bam, there you go. 2 piles of wood chips. So in a nutshell, this is an awesome piece of kit. Now if we jump into the tractor, I wonder... Now, I want to make sure... Well, that's switched. The net's switched off. The wrap is switched off. Now, something else. The Optima had that same issue. I'm thinking this is using very similar scripting to the Optima. And we will change the density. Can we change the density? No, we can't. It's basically waiting for more stuff to be in there. It's saying refill. That's for the side. That's pretty much all I can say on this for the time being. I don't know too much about it. I need to learn more. Let's actually take a look at this computer screen, zoom in on it. What's it showing? Showing the engine RPM, I'm guessing. Current weight, production, how many it's done. Does that actually work over here? I doubt it. Nah, it doesn't look like it does. That'd be pretty slick if it did, mind you. No, I don't think these gauges work neither. But there's quite a bit of detail in here. Quite a bit of detail. I don't know, I think Killer Croc did a video on this, so he may be able to show more stuff than I ever would be able to on it. Right key. If I can remember the keys. There we go. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this tour around this and a brief introduction to it. Some more gauges over here by the looks of it. Interesting. So, until next time, I'm not too sure what else we've got to do review-wise. I think it's left a fence, and then if recommendations come through, then I think I've covered everything I want to. So until next time, guys, catch you guys later. See ya.